We want to squeeze in. This is the final show of the visit. This is it. We're down to our final 45 minutes. We still have so many fun things that we have saved for you tonight to chat about. Thank you for the calls on the Secure. If you're ordering, hold on. Use express ordering, please. That's the quickest way to get in if you are a new customer. We thank you for your patience. We will get somebody with you shortly. We have the flavor that you want and the size that you'd like if you're trying that Secure for the first time, or if you're stocking up on it today. Next up, we're going to talk about Cranberry Benefits. This is another one of those exciting products that those of us who take it absolutely love it. If you deal with UTIs at all, if you are interested in having great urinary tract health, the Cranberry Benefits is a product for you to consider and to learn about. I'm going to show you what the choices are, because remember, everything is at special pricing for this visit. Everything is free shipping and handling. We have flex pay on all of the larger sizes as well. So this is the day to be stocking up. You can choose a 30 count, a 60, a 120, or a 240. Here is our great everyday low pricing. Here is our special pricing for Andrew's visit. Here is the savings. Cranberry Benefit is another huge customer pick on hsn.com. Virtually every single product Andrew Lessman brings us is a customer pick, but this one also, and when you start reading the reviews, it really is remarkable how many women and men talk about their urinary tract health, how it's helped them to avoid getting the UTIs that they were dealing with. It's really quite remarkable how this important natural ingredient can make such a difference for us.
And this ingredient, cranberry, is really the poster child for traditional medicine meets science. Because this is an ingredient that for hundreds of years, perhaps even more than 1,000 years, has been respected for its benefits for the urinary tract, for our bladder, kidneys, for supporting the health of our urinary tract. And this is an ingredient where science has now absolutely validated its benefits. It confirmed its benefits. And even, what I always say in terms of science, there's two things. In science, you want to observe that something works, but you really don't know for sure that it does until you can ascribe a mechanism. So you see it works, and then you want to be able to observe why it works. And that's what they've observed with cranberry. And the reviews on this product, I think this product is 97% positive. I think it's rated 4.7 or 4.8 stars.
4.8,
4.8 stars. It's almost, with over 500 reviews, it's almost a perfectly reviewed product. And I think part of the human condition, so much of what I talk about, well, it is the human condition, that as we get older, even for many of us when we're younger, and more frequently women when we're younger, but women out there will be pleased to know that as men get older, we tend to also have to become aware of our bladder, our kidneys, our urinary tract, because as men get older, the relationship of those structures to our prostate can affect our bladder function, can affect our urinary tract function. So we too have to be aware of supporting and promoting the good health of that system. And cranberry is the most straightforward and the most scientifically supported natural ingredient to promote the health of our bladder, kidneys, urinary tract. It's not a drug, it's not a medicine, but to me, it's something better than a drug or medicine, because this is a natural food. It's a natural ingredient that just supports the health of that structure, that system in our body. So, of course, it's wonderful to have access to whatever drugs or medicines we might need if they become necessary, but how wonderful to have a tool to support the health of a structure, a system in our body that can often be kind of a bit problematic.
Absolutely. And if you can use express ordering, that would be great. That would be the best way to get in. If you do have a minute to go read the reviews, I was just noticing out of approximately 550 reviews, 430 of those reviews are excellent. I mean, 530 out of 550, 530 of the reviews are excellent reviews. People love this product. They see great results with this product. So along with urinary tract health, it also supports great kidney health. It also provides great periodontal health. So there are a lot of excellent reasons to take this product. It is wonderful, easy to swallow, does not upset your stomach, just like all of Andrew Lessman's products. That's one of the nicest things about taking these products. You're never swallowing a rock hard tablet. You're never getting that stomach upset, that repeat. They're gentle, easy on your stomach, easy to swallow, all of those wonderful pleasantries that we look forward to when we're taking these products.
I never quite understand it when you see cranberry tablets. I mean, you see calcium tablets. When you use calcium tablets, you're basically swallowing a rock. That when it comes to cranberry, when you extract the beneficial components in a cranberry, you'll eliminate the water and things like that, you're left with a wonderful powder. And that wonderful powder has its wonderful properties and benefits. So why would you then take that wonderful powder, add glues and things to it, so basically it will stick together, and slam it into a tablet, and then coat it so it's nice and slippery, put little sugars on the exterior so in your mouth it tastes sweet, and that would be a typical cranberry tablet. All we do is take that wonderful natural extract of cranberry with all its benefits, we put it in a 2-piece capsule, and that 2-piece capsule disintegrates almost immediately, and that beautiful pink powder
that's
is
a natural color.
It's the absolute
100% natural, always.
That's what we're all familiar with when we see cranberries.
What's always amazing to me is when Andrew explains that the only reason
but
they
the one
put
thing
it,
about this,
does it taste like cranberry?
It tastes like cranberry, but cranberries are so tart, so that literally the cranberry powder, it tastes like cranberry, but it's tart. It will pucker you up. I mean, it is definitely why when you drink cranberry juice, they put so much sugar in cranberry juice. Why an 8-ounce glass of cranberry juice is probably,
I mean, you brought a cranberry
about
juice in here. It's 140 calories for 1 cup of cranberry juice. And unfortunately, sugar is not good for our urinary tract.
It tends to not promote a healthy balance of flora.
Exactly.
Actually, before we move on, we should mention our Ultimate Friendly Flora. We planned on talking about it, but we got carried away talking about different other products. We'll mention our Ultimate Friendly Flora, the CoQ10 we move along. Yeah, we'll mention them. We'll get their item numbers up there while they're still at their best pricing. But when it comes to cranberry is something that, again, I love the fact that something that might have been dismissed and poo-pooed as recently as 20 or 25 years ago is just some traditional remedy. There's no science, there's no support. Now there's an abundance of science. I have a whole series of charts here that talk about current bioactive compounds that talk about the role that cranberry can play. And cranberries have long been used for their beneficial effects in preventing symptomatic UTIs in several published studies. Urinary tract infections are a serious recurrent global health problem. Millions of people, and resulting people end up having to take antibiotics. And again, cranberry is not a drug or a preventive treatment for these things. It's just a natural palliative ingredient that supports a healthy environment in our bladder, kidneys, urinary tract. And by supporting a healthy environment, our body can protect itself better. And that's what we try to do in so many different areas. Just so happens cranberry has a natural ingredient that has an abundance now of scientific support.
Isn't that great? And then, by the way, the Ultimate Friendly Flora, we did put your information for that right here at the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to stock up on the Ultimate Friendly Flora, as Andrew points out, anybody who has been recently on antibiotics, it is critically important that you replenish your good flora, your friendly flora, because antibiotics knock everything out. So that's one reason. And then just on top of that, it's so important to keep that proper balance of good flora in our digestive system, and this is the easiest, most wonderful way to do it. You don't have to refrigerate this product. Works hand in hand with the Cranberry Benefits. So if you'd like to restock Friendly Flora or try it for the first time, there's the information right there for the Ultimate Friendly Flora. We just run out of time in these shows.
Yeah,
we have so many more things we want to squeeze in here.
Because what's important with Ultimate Friendly Flora, especially women are aware of this, you take antibiotics and it can upset the flora. It could destroy the balance of flora in your body, wipe it out, and effectively when you do that, then opportunistic flora come into play. So Ultimate Friendly Flora, that's a critical part of how our body maintains its immune system, not just digestive function. It's critical for healthy digestion, but it's also critical for the barrier function of our immune system, and that means that it does its work on all the little openings in our body, which is our mouth, our nose, and other openings we possess. So Ultimate Friendly Flora is absolutely critical for that. I think we have the graphic, the number down there on our Ultimate Friendly Flora.
Yep.
And I think we want to also talk about